Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash.
How you feeling, black man?
I am good. No, it's in weather changing and my sinuses and allergies.
I got you acting up. It's acting up on you.
Like my body don't know what to do.
It be cold one day, hot, a little warm another day.
See, it messed up when I cut my heat on. See,
Yep.
people come to the house and I'm like, oh, it's cold. I cut my heat on. That was fucked up.
Yep. That's usually when it changed because I cut mine on about a week ago, a week or two ago. Yep. And ain't nothing in the house. It's all discombobulated. Yeah. Like it'll be cold one minute and I got to turn the heat back
and
up.
Then, like me, I like my house really cold, like the hospital.
I don't like it that cold, but only when I'm going to sleep. Really.
You know, I like my house. Like when I get your haircut, you think about it be cold in there. It'd be like I like mine real.
Hey, a little chilly for sure.
I like my chilling. I ain't talking about Toronto.
What do you folk talking about, man? What's going on?
Well. Congratulations in order.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying? For my little brother, he proposed.
Yeah.
And she said yes to the bride and groom.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
So, you know, me and E, we knew it was coming. Mm-hmm. Me and E knew it was coming. So when you sent me the picture, E told me something. I knew it. See, we knew it. We just didn't know when.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people were saying. They were like, I felt it coming soon.
Yeah, because you know what though? Because doing what I do for the last 20 years, I've had so many guys. Mm-hmm. I mean, hell, I've been married. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what it is. I know what happens when you get ready to propose. It's like this. You've been in a solitude place. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, it's like, because it's two types of, it's really like three, but mainly two types of proposals. It's we might as well do it, and I'm just so in love, I'm over the moon, and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, but doing this show for almost 260 episodes, it's good, man. It's good. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like actually being married. And it's like, it's things would be the same, but your responsibility is going to be a whole lot different. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because now you're going to take on being someone's husband.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And being someone's husband is not a scary thing. It's a responsibility. Mm-hmm. It's a duty.
Yeah.
This shit ain't about no love.
Yeah. It ain't. Yeah, love in there, but like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like based on.
It's gonna be some responsibility because now you're gonna be now the leader, the captain, the leader, or the chief of your own tribe.
Mm-hmm. So, this is just a little funny part of like when I kind of knew, like, so obviously it was a surprise to everybody, the proposal. Nobody really knew. Everybody just knew it was like, oh, it was coming. So Friday, when I texted you, I was throwing her a surprise game night. Mm-hmm. So after we got done filming, I was like, all right, cool. Your birthday starts now, so I need you to go upstairs, get changed. I need you to stay in the room until I come get you, right? Because I'm setting up everything. All the girls that came over to help with the surprise party, they was just like, how did you get her to stay up there? How she ain't come down? Like, I would have never. And I was like, I looked at them and I was like, that's because my bitch listens. That's y'all problem. And that's why y'all not married or y'all have nobody. My bitch listens. If I don't say nothing else, I can say that she listens. When I tell her something,
I need Lil Mama to go listen.
But Kodak said it.
Mama gonna listen.
And I was just like, yeah, I guess I'm very grateful to have somebody that I can give her a specific instruction
that you can lead.
She followed.
That you can lead.
Exactly. All the other girls was like, I would never.
That's what it's all about. Getting someone who can listen and follow your leadership.
Yeah.
I say it's so hard because often as men, we'll tell the woman that we love or we'll give them some advice. Mm-hmm. And when we see them do the opposite, you be like, I can't lead you. Mm-hmm. Then when she don't listen to what you just said, when she don't take your advice, when you see the ramifications of everything else, And then it's like in your mind you want to help, you want to try to fix it, but sometimes it's like God to make it so that you can't fix it, because she got to submit too. Submission ain't just doing what somebody say; it's being strong enough to be able to let somebody lead you. And women gonna say, "Well, what if I meet a guy who's not a good leader?" Well, you shouldn't be messing with a guy who's not a good leader. Yeah. If he can't manage himself, he can't manage you.
So good at picking talent.
Huh?
I said they so good at picking talent.
Yeah. Hey, Star Search. You know what I'm saying? So, because me and E was talking, we was just having like a real conversation, and I was saying that it's hard to lead these days because women have their own ideas of how they want their life to go. And unfortunately, women come to your camp and try to put the way they want their life to go on you. They're trying to impose their will on you. No. That ain't how it's supposed to go.
And a lot of us, we be allowing it too.
Yeah,
which
we all do.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was one of them. I can say that when I got engaged. I was one of them because I didn't have a plan for myself. I ain't even know this stuff. I knew it, but I wasn't reassured because I didn't grow up around men who taught this. No man in my life taught this to me. I was like, when it didn't feel right, just going along and not having, hey, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
We ain't moving here. I don't care who got the money. We ain't moving here. I don't care what they say. They ain't coming over here. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, I didn't do that. And not to be wrong, I didn't do that because I didn't protect that. That was part of the protection.
Okay.
That's part of the provision. Because now you're about to reach a covenant. Now it's about protecting your house. And he said all the time, we was talking about like certain things in life. I said, you know what though? I said, people around me, I got a healing energy. Any woman that get around me, when she leave me, she gonna be healed. And if they don't leave healed, it ain't because of me. It's because they try to implement their own thing to this, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah.
So they gonna leave here the same way they came.
No better, no worse.
Yeah, they gonna leave her really, really more hurt, more fucked up, more in a disarray because they didn't take the teaching. They didn't take the guidance. One thing I can do, I can show you how to do something. I tell people all the time, I say, you don't believe me? Look at all the clients who really my clients who stay down. All them niggas successful.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all come there and meet up and all y'all be talking about how successful y'all is.
Yep.
I've been given the same game. And not the game of, you know, you the boss and not all that.
Yeah, not all. show her who bought it. It ain't never been nothing like that.
So you know, just to segue into our perspective from our conversation, I just want to say congratulations and good luck.
Appreciate it.
It's gonna be some stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, be prepared, but also don't over worry. Be prepared and stick to what God's telling you how to go. You know what I'm saying? Not what sounds good, not what the world's saying. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some times it's gonna be like and it's gonna be some times you gonna be up. It's gonna be some times that you gonna be down. You know what I'm saying? Then when kids get involved, you know, that's gonna be a whole different thing.
Yeah.
And like you said, if Shawty can listen now, she can listen when the kids come. Because the problem with parenting is, parenting ain't hard. It's just the parents ain't on one accord.
I agree.
Because the daddy be in the house, but the mom will say, well, you ain't doing enough in the house with the kid. Then the daddy working, just spend the money. You ain't spending the time. You know, it's a lot of those dynamics. So you know what I'm saying. Those are just things to look out for. What you got for us?
This is a video of the great Steve Harvey talking about marital advice. So let's
keep your damn mouth shut.
There it is. There it is.
Just shut up.
That's right.
Don't say nothing.
Right.
It's best don't say nothing. There ain't no trying to fix. That way you ain't got to fix. What if you're right? What? What did he say? What did you say? What if you're right? What if you're right? What? Are you married? Yes, I am. You actually said that? What if you're right? When? I mean, sometimes. When? What? Boy, your dumb ass ain't gonna make 15. I can tell you that right now. Boy, you said,
we'll put a lot of H's in them words, boy. How you feel about that for marital advice? And that's the same thing he's been preaching for years. So
and that's the problem. What you just said was, my shout listen. The problem is, see, guys like Steve Harvey, you know, like I like Steve Harvey, I like a lot of stuff he say. Mm-hmm. But guys like Steve Harvey and a lot of pandering guys, you know, they get the money. So the money is leading the household. Mm-hmm. So oftentimes it's like he talking about the first two wives, the money was up and down, then the money steady. That's leading the household. And it's like the dude said, what if you right? You need somebody who's smart enough and intelligent enough to say, no, baby, you right. I'm gonna follow your lead. Mm-hmm. Not all that, well, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let her do what she gonna do now, because you gotta come back and fix it. Mm-hmm. That's why a lot of us don't want to do it no more.
Yeah. Do you think that he's giving an outdated look on marriage, or is it just it should never be?
Nah, guys ain't never thought that way. Guys ain't never thought that way. I saw this interview the other day. This chick said it best. She said, women of today, they like women so much because really they want their men to be women. Mm-hmm. They want their men to operate and think like women. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like this. I want to kind of coerce you to, like, okay, what we eat tonight? I don't know. Everything you say, I don't know. But she knows what she wants. She just wants you to say what you think she want to hear. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So once you do that, now she make you feel like you the one who came up with the idea. Mm-hmm. Can't get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like it's a lot of manipulation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a lot of these guys are married and they be getting manipulated by their wives for so long. They think that that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah, just let her be. Let her do her. Yeah.
You can't let her be, because that's what Adam did.
And you see where that landed us.
You can't, because it don't supposed to be that way. You supposed to guide your home, and Shawty gonna listen, and she gonna not obey you, but she gonna be like, okay, because that's why it says equally yoked. Y'all ain't gonna always agree on everything.
Yeah. But
she gonna say, you know what though? I'm gonna follow my husband. Yeah. Same way them white girls did, vote for this president. Mm-hmm. Same way everybody else did, vote for this president. Mm-hmm. But we follow ours and voted for Shawty.
Yeah.
And we ain't saying who right or who wrong. I'm just giving the analogy. Like when I gave you the Rex about his neighbor. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so these Steve Harvey be saying that shit, and a lot of guys be like, yeah, man, you know, I just buy her what she want and give her what she want. She just do her, and shit, I can afford it. And if she mess it up, I'm gonna give her some more.
Yeah,
like think about it. They said the report just came out that Nicole Murphy blew $15 million. That was her settlement from Eddie. Mind you, half the kids are already grown. How you blew 15 million? But they'll tell you that women, they so smart, they so this. Yes, women are, it's some intelligent ass women out here. It's some women out here who are assets. Like, I'm not thinking about Tabitha, you know what I'm saying? When I think about Miss Pat, it's a lot of women. Even the lady who, the Uncle Nearest woman, you know what I mean? And she was thinking, it's a lot of women who are intelligent. But guess what though? It's a lot of them motherfuckers who not. And it's more of them than them. It's more of them. Because most guys make bad decisions because they following their chick. They following their chick, or they following a whole bunch of a group of guys who act like chicks.
Yep. Talk like chicks, spending money like chicks.
Talk like chicks, gossip like chicks.
Discipline level is like chicks.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't be like, oh, that's why they be saying stuff like, I heard a preacher say, well, married niggas should hang out with single guys. Well, once upon a time when I was married, my crew was single. So now I'm single. They're married. But he's the only one. Yeah, no, we still talk every day. All the rest of them I don't really talk to as often. And not one time ever in the 15 years me and E been down, not one time ever have we been out and I'm the single friend. I'm like, hey man, let's go do this and let's go do this. Let's act like single niggas and let's party. Let's talk to girl. I've never once ever did it. Shit, hell, I done been placed with you. I ain't never been like this.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yep.
Because I can conduct myself properly. I can be somewhere and be like.
One of my homies actually called me to congratulate me. He was just like, oh, I guess I won't like, you know what I'm saying, impose like these single guy ways on you. And I was just like, nigga, like, what do y'all think of me? Do y'all think I'm this weak-willed that like I can't talk to y'all and y'all can't tell me y'all ventures that I don't have to indulge in it? You're just an explorer telling me about your travels.
I can go to the bar with you and
restrain myself. I don't have to talk to you.
I don't have to be trying to get a girl phone number there.
Yeah, like I've always been able to like operate in whatever scenario. So if we out, cool, we out. I can just enjoy my time with my friend. Like it ain't gotta be this whole thing of we gotta pick up some hoes and you always trying to throw some hoes on me. It ain't.
You know though, it's funny, right? Even like I've been divorced probably like 10 years now. When I go places, women still be like, oh, you got a married man. Like just my demeanor, not my speech, but my demeanor. They be like, oh, you got a married man demeanor. I'm like, nah, I'm just reserved. I just don't have the. I'm not trying to. I don't need a phone number every time I go somewhere. I ain't trying to see who
You
I'm
ain't thirsty for no goods.
I'm not. I ain't on no girl's head. Trust me. Yeah. I see you there. Trust me. I see you. Cause me, I go to the room. I see everything. I see you with them ugly ass pants on, and I see him with some ugly ass shoes on. I'm gonna see everything. Cause I spend the whole time looking around like this.
Yep.
Because I'm one of them people.
Yep.
But yeah, so that Steve Harvey shit be outdated, man.
Yeah, I ain't never. Even in the relation, I ain't never subscribed to that. It's like, no. I'm gonna say how I feel.
Yeah.
And when you wrong, you wrong. And like you said, an intelligent woman will be able to, hey, you were right about that. You know what I'm saying? So I can at least say that as well. Like if we ever have a disagreement, whether it be her and me, you know, whatever side is both like, all right, yeah, you were right about that.
And get what though? And sometimes you ain't gonna be right either. That's why I said sometimes your girl gonna be smart too.
Yeah.
And you gotta get a chick who gonna give you some game.
That part. That part, because it's a lot. We be thinking that, I know y'all got y'all female best friends or friends or whatever. Y'all got the girls in y'all life that think that they gonna put y'all up on game. They not. They not. It's only a very select few women that have ever put me on game.
Hey, and got some money, and you got some money with. And see, and that's another thing too. When trying to select the right woman, sit back and ask yourself a question. Had my life been better with her included. Not no fucking trips, not going nowhere. Has my life been better with her being included? Like when she invested in me, what have I gained from her investment? What I tell people all the time who have daughters, teach your daughter how to be an asset.
Yeah.
That's
so simple of a thing, but people
not
don't do
accessible. Not accessible because people say, "Well, I want accessible to everybody." You're exactly right. Because an asset everybody can't gather an asset.
Everybody can't afford that.
Yeah. So you got to get a woman who also smart enough to be like this. Nah, baby, that ain't a good idea. Nah, baby, hold tight. That you can run some shit by. You know what I mean? And it's like that's why the Bible say when a man finds a wife. Because women who are raised that way are assets, and they walk around like an asset. So when you're vetting and looking for a wife, you know exactly what you're looking for.
I agree. Well, you ain't told no lie.
You know
yet.
exactly what you're looking for. The problem with a lot of us is a lot of men. We don't know what our wives supposed to look like. I told Josh last week. I think I probably said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. I told Josh last week. Me and Josh was talking about this shit. And Josh was like, "Man, where they at?" I said, "Josh, they come when you or where you supposed to be. You ain't gonna get one. You ain't gonna be at the top, but you gonna have a game plan and a map out how to try to get there, and you gonna be on that course, and they gonna come along and hop in that passenger seat and ride with you. And you gonna have a deadline. You gonna be like water. She gonna be like this. Shh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gonna be like this. I need to pull over and pump some gas. I'm going to sign pay. I'm pumping gas.
Or I'm gonna get her some snacks.
Yeah, she gonna do something.
Yep.
She ain't just gonna sit there and be cute.
Yeah. We got to lead them. The ones that just want to sit there and be cute, you have to lead them
all
along,
these,
bro.
Like all these guys keep talking about, well, I don't want my girl not do nothing. No, she gonna have to do something.
She gonna have to. There's no world in where we are not supposed to work. So you gonna put
everybody
the work in.
works. B.
Yes.
Like everybody works, and we have this thing. Everybody, oh, my girl don't do nothing. I'm so, bruh, I'm so tired of the 50-50 argument. I am so it's so it's getting disgusting now.
Yeah. It's
because the thing is, like, who the fuck want to raise grown children? I want a wife, not a child.
Yep.
Like this, I can't be my best self because I'm too busy focused on you. Oh, you can multitask. Dang what I'm supposed to be doing.
No matter how good of a multitasker you are, something's gonna fall through the cracks.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Then everybody think, oh, you get a business, and your wife's supposed to work with you. No, sometimes your wife gonna work for somebody else because we probably need that space. You know what I'm saying? We probably need that. You know what I'm saying? We probably need that. And, you know, she need to have her own thing to feel good about what she got going on, too.
I agree. That's very, very important. Y'all, it just be funny to me because we as, like, black men, I'm only speaking to, like, black men. I don't care how much money you got. You ain't in no position where you can just have a pretty wife. Majority of us that don't do nothing.
Man, that's 90% of us don't have that.
Like, it's not even smart to, like, so you just want something to look at, and then you gotta worry about all the load and the stress of holding this entire thing up. And the finer she is, the more it's gonna cost.
Because the more she gonna want.
So,
and the thing is, you can't fault her for wanting something.
Yeah,
you can't fault her for wanting. It's your fault because you know she wants some shit. It's like, do you care more about what she want, or do you care about what you need? See, these are grown man decisions on the next Dragon Ball Z.
Yep. No, you're right. Would it be any? I know it's engagement season. A lot of people been announcing. Would there be anything else that you would like? Man, I'm like titled as premarital advice this episode.
No, man,
but like,
I mean,
what would you?
like,
Anything
man,
else you would?
Yeah, like think about where you gonna stay. Like, okay, cool, you got a house now, but truthfully, this house, you got a lot of girls in it. Mm-hmm. So now you got to think to yourself like, hey, do I want to get a house just if I can start my new family with? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You got to think about, you know what I'm saying, how your finances going to go. Are you going to do the 3 bank account rule? You got one, she got one, y'all got one together. Mm-hmm. All the bills going this right here, and your personal, your hangout going here, her hangout going here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in all that. Give me your password to your phone shit. I don't believe in that shit. 'Cause that shit's so stupid.
Yeah, that's just extra.
Like,
yeah.
I don't want nobody who want to see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Nigga,
And also, even on top of that, it's just like, nigga, there's private conversations that I'm having with my friends who trust me alone and not you.
I don't need nobody trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, I don't need no overseer.
Detective? Like
Dr. Crusoe.
Yeah. I agree. I don't agree with that.
Yeah. So and also kids. Like, how many do you want? How you want to try? How you want to raise your kids? Do you believe in whooping? Do you believe in this? Like, so when you have the kids, are you gonna stay home for 3 years? What you gonna do? All of that stuff you all have to talk about all of that stuff, because now you gotta think about the business. You gotta think about the Smith business, the Smith Corporation, Smith Enterprises.
Yep.
And you're the CEO. You gotta understand how to run this. You gotta understand how to run this. And the problem with us is we aren't taught that this is a business.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
We're taught that, oh, this is love and God's gonna make it way through. No. That is a small, minute part of it. You better understand what you need to be doing. And I tell people this stuff, and I somebody told me, oh, Cortez, you're scared of marriage and stuff. I said, nah, I just know what I prefer and what I want. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, people trying to shame Neo. Neo done been married 2 or 3 times. He done had 2 or 3 baby mamas and all this stuff. Now he just doing he want to do. I don't want to live Neo life. I just kind of like to operate and move how I like to operate and move. Mm-hmm. I like my space. I like time. I like want to be able to create. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys need a woman for his muse. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. His inspiration.
And like me, I love being alone with me. So I like to sit and listen to my thoughts.
Yeah. Just a random question. Do you think it's better to have a woman for inspiration or motivation? Or
both? But motivation, I mean, the Bible said David had to encourage himself. You got to be the motor. Mm. You got to be the influence. You can't get nobody to help to influence you. Mm-hmm. Cause then she's gonna start. When she knows she got that power, she gonna start influencing you to do some shit that you don't supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. She knows she the motivation. She knows she gonna be trying to motivate you to do some other shit. Yeah, you should take that job. You should take them jobs. You should take them jobs. You should take that directing job. If I could buy more shit.
We need the money.
We need the money if I can buy. I can plan vacation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need that. It's nothing wrong with having a sounding board, a writing partner, a spiritual partner. Y'all praying together. Mm-hmm. Y'all convening together. Y'all every day. We eating dinner. Like, I remember I used to have a thing. When I got home, I cut my phone off. Mm-hmm. I would not be on my phone.
Okay.
Like, I knew when my marriage was failing, per se, when I started being on the phone. Just randomly on the phone. Wasn't doing shit, just
now your phone's on that way at the house. Yeah.
Because now it has to be a time that now the concentration is just us.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to be us without being somewhere. You ain't always got to be somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because what happens is the somewhere takes over who y'all are.
Yep.
You ever sit around, you listen to people, and they talk about, oh man, we went here, this. But when COVID happened, all their marriages fell apart because they couldn't go nowhere no more. Because they were more focused on the adventure instead of the person you're doing the adventure with. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Niggas had to take that time and have conversations and talk.
Yeah, and also you don't need to be with nobody who gonna see you struggle. If she know it been a slow month, I mean, you know, y'all got some goddamn some damn movies popping like a motherfucker. Hey, this shit going crazy.
Boy,
This shit going.
can't wait for 25.
You know what I'm saying? But preferably it go way up from here. But you don't want to be with somebody who trying to see you juggle all of this stuff and they just sitting back doing this to myself. Oh, he got me because he my husband.
You need somebody like, you need some help. What can I help? Where can I help at? That's what I want to hear. What you need me to do?
Yeah, and get what though? And then if you got one of them, shit, she might take off.
Yeah.
And you got to be okay with her taking off. But her first priority got to be you.
Yep.
You always the first priority. For you, God is always the first priority. Because you need him to order your steps. And when you are her first priority, when he's ordering your steps, you giving the word, and you the pastor, and that's provision. You're giving the provision, the provision that God gives you giving it to her.
And in the household. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because sometimes God gonna talk to her too. But the thing is, when you in tune, God really gonna speak to you because he made you first. That's why he made you first. And that's why he made you the more logical person. That's why you can't operate like females. And a lot of guys operate like females, so they can't hear the logic. They can't hear the word because they too in their feelings.
Yep.
They too in their emotions. They crying about something that happened in '94. They born in '92. Just saying.
Nah, y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, and this is like one of the last things I literally have to say about this. Like, thank you, cause ever since 2008, and I walked into that barbershop, all of the knowledge, all of the lessons, all of the times you didn't see me down, up, whatever, everything has like
Came full circle
to this point. And I'm gonna tell you what's even crazier. So Saturday, when you cut my hair, I thought about this movie concept called The Last Cut. But when you cut my hair, something was different about it. I don't know what it was. It was just like a calming thing that came. It was just like it was like you ain't have nothing else to tell me because you had been preparing me for the last 15 or so years.
Yeah.
So it was just like it was almost like a proud moment for me. Even after I walked out of the shop, and you know what I'm saying, obviously I was the only one that knew that I was going to propose. It was just like, yeah, like it was almost like you accomplished your mission. Like it was like the quest that we had been on for so long. Like
And that, though,
it was completed.
And shout out to JT. JT get married I think this weekend.
Okay, shout out to you, JT.
And get what though? That's all I ever wanted to do with y'all. All I want to do with y'all was like this. I may not be there. That may not be me. But I ain't saying I don't want it for y'all. Because I want you to experience it. And I want you to get it right.
Yep.
Because I didn't get it right.
Yep.
So I want you to get it right.
Yep.
So then you find your footing. Then your little brother, he gonna get it right. Then your son gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like when I see y'all
And you
doing
pass
that,
it along.
I just want y'all to get it right. Because I got it wrong. I got all this shit wrong. I got all this shit wrong because I did not listen to myself. Because I knew this. You know, when you're a kid, like how I grew up, I was always reading. I always sat home and thought. I always was a thinker, and I seen this.
Yeah.
And sometimes I see it, and I be like, "Nah, that ain't it. No." And what happened is
Second guessed it and everything.
I was second guess, and what happened is I would have not even dudes. I would have women come in my life. You know, like I love love. You know, I think love dope. I'm the type of guy. I just listen. I don't really listen to a lot of rap music. I listen to a whole bunch of love songs. Ironically, so
And romantic movies. He know them.
all romantic movies. Like that's all. Whatever. So I get them in. I meet somebody, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm doing it wrong because they want it like this. And when we stop talking, oh, because you didn't show up for me on this, and I try to change it up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I got in the situation, period. Because the girl I dated in high school, you know what I'm saying? At the end, in my first couple of years, we broke up, and all of a sudden I'm trying to be in love. I'm trying to be in love, not I'm just trying to be in love. I'm trying to be this, and I'm trying to navigate it, and I'm not focused on tell what you want for yourself. You know what I'm saying? What you want for your life. And that's why when y'all was 18, 19, 20, I was telling y'all what you gonna do with your life. You was graduating, what you gonna do? You told me, hey, I want to make movies, I want to be a comedian. I said, okay, so what you gonna do? I'm like, so you tell jokes, what you gonna do? I was like, what you gonna do? Because I want you to be prepared for that.
Yeah.
I want you to be prepared at 20, and I was telling you this at 20, now you're 35.
Yep. That preparation make all the difference. I'm telling y'all.
17 years ago, 18 years ago, I was telling you that. And the reason I was telling you that because no one prepared me. I was fucked up. I was blind. My smart ass was fucking blind. And the thing is, and I didn't have nobody I could talk to and tell them, hey, I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking like this, I'm thinking like this. Because when I say this, people look like I'm damn crazy. Man, you just be talking, man.
You tripping.
You tripping, bro. You wild. Like, you know, people used to get mad at me when I say stuff like, well, you dating somebody, you ain't single. I actually am single. But that don't mean I'm single, like I'm single and looking. I'm seeing someone.
Yep.
But I'm not married to them. Oh, why you, like, stuff like, I like, it'd be so crazy, and I'm like this. I'm like, what's wrong with that? Well, it's wrong because you're using it like this. No, I'm not trying to. I'm
That's
not
that manipulation they be trying.
Yes, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to weaponize. The problem is you want to weaponize the relationship. So whatever I do, if I'm saying I'm single and I'm whatever I do, you're trying to weaponize. So you're trying to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that.
Yep.
Because I see what's going on. But I tell people, I love when y'all niggas get engaged. Man, I love when y'all get engaged. I love y'all have y'all kids with your wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Under some covenant.
under covenant, but I do not. I hate when I hear my client coming to somebody, they're going to be a baby daddy. I'd be like, nigga, you do not want to do that.
Hey, boy, he ain't changed that message ever.
I'm telling you, do not want to do that. Do not give her the power over where your sperm gonna go. Do not do that. If she grants you the opportunity to exchange sex, you determine that.
Yo.
Because once you release that, it's out your hands.
But,
and now she gonna. I don't care how good of a guy you is, she gonna take you on a whirlwind if she wants to. And you don't want as a man, you don't want nobody had that kind of power over you.
Yeah. I watch Friends. It stopped them in their tracks, and you know what I'm saying? People on paths to pursue entrepreneurship or their dreams or artistry, whatever.
Because the thing is, now the dreams get deferred.
Yeah.
I'm telling you what I know, the dreams get deferred.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was trying to, like, you know, once again, 4 months from now, I'll be 45 years old. And I was talking to some friends. I'm like, man, I got to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And I done conquered that barber shit. I did Style C, Top 10. I did all that shit. I done did magazines. I done did the newspapers. I done did all that. That's cool. I done did the videos and the tour, the movies. I done did that. That's cool. But what's now? What's like this morning? I woke up so crazy that this wasn't even our topic today. You know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning. I woke up around about 5 o'clock, and I was just sitting in bed like, God, man, where you want me to go? Like, what's next? Like, because when you get that itch, like, what's next?
Yeah.
You wake up, you don't like nothing.
You ready for the next chapter?
You ready for what's next?
Yeah. Damn, that's real. That I guess I never even really even considered that because you've been doing barbering for a long
Almost 20.
I
Next
feel
year be 20 years.
So it's like
this. It's cool, but the thing is, like, what's next? I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
But, like, what's next? Like, before we go, my boy, I was in the gym. My boy Bo, I'm in high school with, play football. We was talking about, like, aging, because, like, he's around the same age. I think he's, like, 2 years younger. Mm-hmm. He said, Tez, and be honest with you. God give you the first 40. The first 20, you at home with your mama. Mm-hmm. The second 20, it's on you. If you don't have no bad, crazy habits out here, you ain't out here fucking around doing stupid shit. If you kind of holding the road just a little bit, you'll get them 40. But now you have to work for the next 40. You have to fucking work for the next 40.
Yeah.
You gonna really work for the next 40.
Damn. Time to put in that work.
You got to put that work in, and he told me that he jogged something in my brain, and I'm telling it to you. These first 15 years of adulthood, from 20 to 35, was just Lonnie. These next whatever years, now Lonnie gonna be somebody's husband, somebody's daddy, like all this stuff in the near future. So you have to figure out what you want it to look like.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If you ain't got a plan for yourself,
so I got a plan for you.
I'm trying to y'all, we didn't try it. And with this podcast, we didn't try to pack about 15, 16 years of things that he's been telling me into episodes. So y'all got 250 of them to watch.
257, 56?
Yeah, I think like 57, 58. Mm-hmm. So like, y'all, it's some gems in here, some game in here. All of this stuff has helped me get to this point right now and do it correctly. Not no, she pregnant, so now we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no, we didn't already stood the test of time. We didn't been through the struggles. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like all of this stuff. And I've been guided by these lessons and knowledge that he has bestowed upon me. So I urge y'all, take it serious, bro. Take it serious. Whatever point you at in your life, like start thinking about your life, what you want it to be, what you need it to be, and start going after it. Start putting them steps into place. Don't wait on it. I need a girl before I didn't. Man, I had a house and everything, and then like he said, the girl came. I was more set up. Yeah. So get yourself set up.
Because the thing is, see, you had a house, but you didn't have a home. You had a house like. Yeah, you had somebody in here playing house. Mm-hmm. You had somebody playing house. Then you finally get somebody who will make it a home. That's what, and home is not the building. Home is the heart, and you got to find somebody who can make your heart a home. You got to find somebody that when you sit next to, it's peaceful. And that's how men grow old, happy. Most men die young because they don't have a home. They're orphans they're orphans in the wild, in the wilderness, emotional wilderness.
I'm telling you, I better take some of these gyms, boy. Big bro ain't told no lie yet. I promise y'all. I'm
just telling you what I know, man. I done been through all of it. Well, I done been in the forest. Yeah. Hey, and it's hard to find your way through them trees. 40 days and 40 nights ain't got shit on, got emotional abandonment. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, what do I know?
A lot, y'all. You know a lot. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why y'all need to subscribe. That's why y'all need to like. That's why y'all need to comment and join these conversations.
Yeah, join them, man.
It's helped me. Y'all see where I'm at? Y'all see the point I got to? I'm telling y'all. Life changed. I remember walking into that barbershop. I remember it. I remember everything. All the lessons, all of the like, and also just you prevailing while you going through your own stuff.
Yeah. And
you being strong for us because you didn't have to do it.
Yeah. The shit I was going through, I could have goddamn.
And ain't even know. Most of us ain't know until it was over with. You know what I'm saying? Till the storm had passed or whatever it may have been in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I remember when I lost my mind.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's why as I got older, that song Crazy. As I got older, I realized that's some real shit.
Yeah.
I said I knew enough. I just knew too much. That made me crazy.
Yep.
Anyway,
Hey man, we appreciate y'all for watching this. This our premarital. I'm gonna title this premarital advice.
we ain't getting no younger.
Ain't getting no younger. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I'm comedian Lonnie.
And I'm the Flash, and we out. Peace.
Peace.